I decided to make a game. Let's talk about it. There's this game on GitHub called Malware Slayer made by a guy named for Ravimo42. Pretty cool guy. We've chatted a bit. I stumbled across his game while I was scrolling the Amazon rainforest of the internet. Twitter, or now I guess they are called X, wherever. As trust as the site is, to be honest, sometimes it cough up a gem. And then that's how I found this post of his showing a platformer where you basically shoot drones. And what I found really interesting, you can use like bash scripts, not bash but bash commands. Like you use a bash terminal, you pull it up, and you delete them off the screen. So for example, if you go like sudo rm, like I don't know, entity1, and when you like press enter, the entity gets deleted. I thought that was pretty cool. So I headed over his GitHub. I downloaded the game because when I see something weird and interesting, I get curious. So basically, let me show you. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that later. So yeah. So basically, this is his GitHub. I downloaded his game, and basically, I'm gonna give you like a little bit of a demo. His version, not my version. So we'll get to that later. So go here, execute this. We go here, and I'm basically gonna show you how his version looks like. Don't worry about these. I'm gonna tell you why later. So yeah, new game. Yeah. So you basically shoot these drones, I guess, not robots, I guess, but yeah, you jump. You can like move around. You can jump. You can like, this is what the cool one. You can like the cool feature here because you can pull up a terminal. You can like delete stuff. There's even neofetch here, like bruh. So there is this. You can like go like cd /bin, you know, and there's like a cooldown on the terminal and stuff. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do, to have a cooldown here. Yeah, we can like bin, and you can do ls. You can go back here, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually after playing the original of the game, I got really interested. I was like, yeah, I saw because I saw the potential, you know. So I poked around the code, looked at the stuff. It's in GDescript. I know a bit of GDescript, but even then, I'm impressed by the implementation. I was like, dang, that's cool. So at the time, but right now it gets updates. But at the time, there wasn't many. I was like, what if I fork this and make my own version? Because I get to learn how the game development works, help this idea grow, I guess, and maybe put it out of wherever development hell means, because I don't know exactly what development hell means, but seems like this to me was stuck because, you know, at the time there was not a lot of updates. So I was like, yeah, let me pull this and fork this and maybe make my own version. So that's what I did, and this is basically my version. Yeah, as you notice, there is no GDescript, there is Go. I'll get to that later. So basically, that was 6 months ago. Right now, I've been working on it. I've been working on it ever since. So yeah, I haven't hit a fork prototype stage yet, but I think I'm pretty close. Close enough that I'll probably have a test level in like 2 months or something. That's what I'm estimating to get a test level of this game, like up and running. But yeah, before I show you where it's at, let's talk about the inspiration, right? So the game has to have some sort of inspiration, so we can know what direction should it be taken. So yeah. All right, let's see. So first inspiration here we have Pizza Tower, because as I said, we need some inspiration because this game has to have like a unique identity. But because I'm not gonna be copying Pizza Tower, but I'm gonna be pulling some ideas from the games that I'm going to mention right now. So as I said, Pizza Tower. It's a fast-paced platformer where you're basically Peppino, you know, the main character. You go really fast around the level, you know, you collect stuff. It has really banger music, to be honest. It's fast paced. I'm gonna take some ideas from this, maybe, probably, but yeah, I'll be taking some ideas from this. So yeah, but yeah, it's a good game. It's a banger of 2023. I really like. I recommend you to give it a try. And second, the game that I'm gonna take some ideas from, some inspirations from is Sonic Mania because you know this game has some really good level design. You know, the one thing this game has really impressed me is the level design. I really like how level is laid out. So I'm gonna take some ideas from this as well. And last and most importantly, in my opinion, we're gonna be taking Mega Man 2 because this game is really similar. I mean, playing the original gave me like the vibes of Mega Man 2. So yeah, I was like, I'll be taking some stuff from Mega Man 2. Actually, I want to lean really hard into Mega Man 2. I'll be taking some bosses like ideas from this because I really love how Mega Man 2 does bosses. So I might take some ideas from Mega Man 2 for bosses and stuff. So yeah, that aside, so what am I'm actually using to build this? My version, that is. Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna be using Godot because hold up, yeah, terminal here. Okay, let's pull this up real quick. Let me give you like example here. So for example, I'll be using Go, to be honest. So why am I using Go? So I tried Godot at first. Everyone on their dog keeps talking about how easy it is, but honestly I think it's bloat. Because I did try Godot before this to learn game development, and honestly stuff breaks all the time because they keep changing things. One version works, the next one rewrites the API. It's inconsistent and it's kind of pain in the behind. So I don't want to relearn my tools for 6 months. As you can see, when I pulled up his version of Malware's player, which is this one, there were, as you can see, there were errors, as you can see here. So yeah, there was a lot of errors here. So yeah, as you can see, because this version is 4.5 and this one wants 4.4. So yeah, I don't want to deal with that. It's unstable, it's inconsistent. It's not my it's not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna be using Go instead. Goes fast, clean, you know. It's kind of like C, but easier, I guess. And honestly, I'm gonna be using the Ebiton framework with this, or I guess Ebiton engine, as this the developer would like you to call it. Maybe it's an engine, maybe it's not, but in my opinion, I will be calling it a framework. But yeah, it's for Go, it's just code, you know. I know what's happening. Like, I don't need a scene tree or some abstract editor to move a sprite. I write the function, it moves, done. That's it. Like, can just go like, let me show you. Or actually, yeah, I mean the repository is on GitHub, so you can just like look it up if you want. I mean the code is not really clean, but it does the job for now. So yeah, this setup feels more stable, more transparent, and I actually enjoy working on the game instead of like fighting the game engine or the tools or whatever the engine, because it keeps changing. So alright, let's talk about where the game's at right now. So I've been working on this for like 6 months approximately or something like that. So here's what I implemented so far. So let me just exit this. I have a compiled binary right here. So I'm gonna just show you, where is it? Here. So let me pull it up real quick. So we've got the character select screen. This one doesn't work because I have not made sprites for her yet, but Archie works. So when you press enter, you're gonna hear a jingle. For now, I'm just using like placeholder music until I find a composer or something that will compose music for me. But yeah, for now, you know, we have movement, we have enemies chasing you, which I have not did the animations for yet. We have like invisible walls, so you don't like go like beyond the map. We have like a health bar, as you can see. We can like change scenes, you know, go into the store, have invisible walls. You can't buy anything yet, but I'll plan to make this like an upgrade place where you can like get power ups, get upgrades. As you can see, there's like Pac-Man, Bash terminals. They're like potions, RAM, CPU, graphics cards, Vim. These were I'm planning to make some upgrades to the games here, to the characters here, because I think I'll be taking the idea of the Bash terminal. I think that's pretty cool, and then make it a little bit better. Make it give it a little bit of like some originality, I guess. But it's not. I mean, not really originality, but I don't know. I'll decide. I'll let you guys know later. But for now, I'm just gonna make the game first. Get the stuff here. Give it like a. I have a lot of stuff that I'm planning to. I wanna give it a story, kind of, yeah. And the mechanics, I'm gonna be making some my own mechanics and borrowing some old mechanics from other games and stuff like that. So yeah, there's some. I think there are some big things coming to this game. So I'm not gonna stop until this game looks finished. But at least, you know, looks like a complete game. You could play it, finish it in like one sitting or something. I mean, I think it'll be kind of short, but yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on like making the game a game and not like concept or a demo. So yeah. So that's all I have to you for the moment. Next video, I'll be like making a combat system, because so far I'm halfway with this stuff. Maybe I need to make a combat system. Then later I'll make a hurt box and hitbox, because we need those as well. I mean, collisions we kind of have, so yeah. I mean, I'll have to rework collisions to make them a little bit dynamic, but yeah. Um, right now the code is on like GitHub if you want to check it out. I'll leave the link on the description if you want to see or maybe contribute. I don't know. You do what you want, to be honest. Um, but yeah. That's all. That's all I have to you for today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.